And we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to Session 3 of The Crimes of Crimson, A Fallen Story. We're joined by our lovely cast. Does anybody need a recap of what happened last time, or no? I know what happened.
Good.
Okay.
I know what happened.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
You guys...
Remember, just hell's up, baby.
You guys, right now, so let me set the mood. So it's currently probably like 7 o'clock. And you guys right now are in the Diligence District. You're in what looks to be a new kind of construction area where you can see like the foundations being dug out and bricks and mortar are being laid. You guys have just dug 2 holes in the bigger hole, and there are 2 dead bodies on the back of a wagon. Kilroy is sitting, so you guys are down in the hole. Kilroy is like up above you guys, his feet kind of dangling off the side of the edge. And you guys have just finished digging at the bottom of your hole.
Utra's gonna silently get up and try to drag the dude he killed into the hole.
You kind of go ahead
Brush
and
the dirt
hop
off
out of the
and
hole,
toss the shovel to the side.
and you begin walking up to the body, and Killer just kind of step out of the way and help you get the body down. And you guys, now, how careful are you with the body?
I'd say we're careful enough to not leave evidence, but at the end of the day, I'm throwing a body in a hole, so...
Okay. Go ahead and make
Yeah,
me a lift check, please.
Alright.
Kilroy
left,
will
two,
assist. This is going to be a level 2 since you're dragging it down a hole, but because Kilroy is assisting you... no, we'll make it a level 1 for if you both get a 1, so he'll roll as well.
Ew! No!
Let's see if
I got
Kilroy does not pull. Okay, fine.
Yes,
Well, Destin, you're not helping. You're.
I'm getting. They're getting one body. I'm getting my own damn body.
You
alright?
You never said you were. So hold
use-
on. But you
hold
can
on.
do that though. But hold on. So Destin, you just finished digging your hole as you kind of look up and you see Uhtred and Kilroy. So I'm gonna say what happens is, so Uhtred, you take kind of the I'm gonna say his head is facing towards the back of the wagon, and Uhtred hops up in the wagon. Uhtred, oh no, actually, Uhtred, is this the one that you stabbed in the eye?
Correct. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say you actually the torso is pointed towards the front of the carriage, and it's in the back. So you hop up, you kind of slip your hands underneath, kind of his shoulders, and Killer grabs his boots and begins like pulling off. And
with the massive amounts of blood,
yeah,
my hands slip and I fall backwards into the hole.
So actually, how about this? So what happens is so Kilroy has the legs as he's pulling it off the back of the wagon. You begin to approach the lip of it, and the wagon's right at the edge almost, and you slip in some of the blood, and the head of the body bounces off the back of the wagon. Kilroy stumbles and falls back. Uhtred, you fall. Make me an acrobatics check.
Oh no, I should have done acrobatics. I got a 1.
Uhtred, you fall into the hole, and you're able to, you hit the side, luckily, because of the dirt, that it's not super compressed.
Mhm.
It's also kind of at it's kind of how dirt naturally will slope as it you dig it, and it becomes a kind of granular thing. You hit that and you tumble down, you roll, you don't take any damage, but you look like an idiot as you kind of roll down into the hole and kind of arrest at the bottom. You kind of splayed out, and you're just splayed right in front of Destin, who's hopping out of his hole.
Uhtred's kind of just laying there and going, "Oh, fuck."
Destin just lets out a sigh and says, "Come on!" and just reaches down the hole and offers him a hand up.
Uhtred grabs his hand and
yoink.
it's the bro lift yoink, you know.
Yeah.
Kilroy is still got the legs of this guy, and he's looking at the back of his wagon, all the blood, and he goes, ugh. And he's gonna keep trying to drag this body over towards the hole if you want to help him.
I'm gonna try to help Kilroy again.
Destin's gonna dust off Uhtred and say, "I got it," and he's gonna go over and help Kilroy.
As you kind of approach Kilroy, he goes, "Here, he'll go ahead. He'll actually look, and he'll look to you because, actually, Dustin, why don't you take the hard one up there, I think this one's we already proved we can't do it by ourselves. So why don't you go do the actual hard one?
Justin shrugs and say, "All right, I'll do that." And he steps over to the log and grabs the other one.
What was your lift check?
I got 2.
Yeah, you can absolutely. So you kind of see. So this one is the one that Kilroy just probably 20 minutes ago stabbed in the head, and you see the body. Now this one is the more kind of beefy one. This is the one that you fought, and it's kind of got it's a snake person, so it's actually a serpentkin. You could roll a general knowledge to learn more about where they're from and whatnot, but
Sure.
You want to?
Sure, let's try that. Let's see if we
Go
can
ahead and
learn
roll.
anything. Destin's heard anything. You got no. No.
It's
okay, Destin.
You know that
Learning
they're
for chumps.
You know they're not
village
from.
boy.
You know that there aren't a lot of serpentkin from around here. That's about it.
It's okay, Destin. Learning's for chumps.
Yeah, Destin's like, what? Destin's just a common village boy. He hasn't seen snake people before. Man, this is out of his pay grade. He reaches up, he grabs him by the arm, and he just drags him off the cart, hoists him up like in a fireman's carry, which is kind of weird because he doesn't have legs. He's just got that tail there. But he just kind of
As you do, roll me a d20, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Destin kind of wraps his arm around the tail to secure it, drags it, he carries him over to the hole, and just dumps him in. And the tail just kind of flops in like a falling rope, like it tumbles in. He's like, "All right, that's that."
And you, Uhtred and Kilroy, you guys are able to drag your one body over, and it's the smaller of the two.
I know.
And you drag the body and you dump it in, and you guys are all just kind of standing there by the hole. And Kilroy goes, "Well, we better just get on with it, I guess." And he's gonna grab one of his own shovels, and the three of you just begin to pile dirt on top of the graves. And as you guys kind of work, Killer's gonna go, "Look, I kind of figure now that we're, all accomplices in murder, that we should probably just lay everything out on the table."
I mean,
well, it wasn't murder. They tried to kill us first.
Nah, but what
still fucked
he
up,
kind of
yeah.
looks back. Look, I don't have any qualms about. I mean, I saw what happened. I don't have any qualms. Maybe I should start there. How about I start? Let me tell you what I know. Okay, and you guys are still digging. Can I actually have each of you just doing a lift check just for funsies?
yeah, no. Okay, I got 2 this time.
I got a 4.
Destin is like a fucking. It's almost like having
He's
like
like
a
a
bulldozer.
Yeah, once Uhtred's halfway through, once Kilroy's halfway through his first sentence, Destin's already got a shovel on the ground, leaning against it, just waiting for him to talk. He's already done.
So Kilroy goes, "Look, after what happened, where you guys were asleep for a day, I thought obviously you guys are on Mirage. And look, I don't care. It's totally legal, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't have any problem with it, as long as it doesn't impact me and the anvil, right? But I was a little bit worried because I know that it's super expensive, and I'm assuming you guys aren't getting it through Dawn Empire taxed approved, like the priests. I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I assumed that you guys were getting it from somewhere, and so I followed you guys. And look, I saw you guys were with Trina. First of all, she is 100% using you guys. You should know that.
Yeah, at this point I figured it out. As I told you, Uhtred.
Look. And I don't even think she means anything by it, but she is being used by somebody else, and through her, she's using you. And
circle of use.
That's kind of how the world works. Everyone's got an angle, Kilroy.
I don't think she's. Look, I used to know Trina, okay? To be 100% honest, she used to live at the Anvil. We actually got along pretty alright, but she started to associate with certain people, and I tried to ask her to leave, or no, I tried to ask her to leave that, and she wouldn't. And I never kicked her out. She left. And because of that, she disappeared, and we haven't seen anything of her in like half a year. Okay. Let's also do this. And at this point, I'm assuming you guys have finished digging the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been done for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, you've been done.
We're finished. The graves are covered up now.
He's gonna go. Look, I don't know what's going on right now, but ever since you two have shown up, a lot of things have been happening really quick around here. The guards haven't. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen what the streets are like, but it's not safe for people. The guards haven't been able to make any progress in months, aside from some bust that happened last night that, I don't know, just miraculously happened. Things are getting more and more dangerous for people on the streets every single day. And it's my job to protect the anvil. I figure that we never really got to talk to lay things out, so I'm just going to lay out who I am. So, my name's Kilroy. To be 100% honest with you, I don't remember much of my background. I woke up on an island with Vex.
You always just said backstory, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, like, he does it. He goes, because I really don't know a whole lot about my backstory. I've been in Redwall 4 years. I arrived here with Vex after we got off the island. On that island, a bunch of people tried to kill us. And it was just me and Vex for a long time. And we stopped them. And I have no problem with what you guys did, as he gestured over here. As far as I see it, they had it coming to them. They attacked you. And while you're at the anvil, if they're your enemy, they're my enemy. Okay? Me and Vex were fortunate enough to get off the island and get rescued by Flint. That's how I know the Reddingtons. And, look, I'm going to be, and he kind of like kicks a rock. I'm going to be 100% honest. I have severe mental illness. I can't feel a lot of the things that I think you guys might. There's something happened to me on the island. I don't know what. I'm not real good at making friends or talking with people in general. I don't really... I didn't even care. I just did how I just killed those people. And I know that's wrong, because Vex taught me that, but I just can't feel things like most people. So, most of what I do is I just go off of whatever Vex has told me, because I trust her, and I can't trust myself, and so I know I talk a lot about her. I'm probably in love with her, but I can't be around her because I'm actually a danger to her. I'm pretty sure that I'm worried that I would hurt her. He kind of looks like around. And that's why I left the castle. That's why I own the anvil. Flint owed me for saving his daughter, and so I asked for a place to start my thing, and that was a fair deal in their mind. The Reddingtons are great, but yeah, I'm the one that left, and I'm actually not sure I'd hurt Vex, but I'm pretty sure I would kill anybody that tried to marry her. So that's me. And
Ucher's gonna kind of look at Destin, and then look at Kilroy, and then look back at Destin, and
what?
just kind of be like, well, it's nice to meet you, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. What?
and that's my point of this. And there's one rule going forth from this. So that's everything. It's all out there. I need the same from both of you right now. I need to know what's going on. I generally don't have to do this for the other people at the anvil, but I also usually don't commit murder with them either, so.
Alright. I'll level with you. You don't really, I don't know if Commander Royce, whatever her rank or title is, whatever.
It's technically Captain.
Okay, Captain Royce. I don't know if you are privy to our files as well, or if she shares them to you.
She let me know that you two were marked as dangerous. But to be honest,
Well,
I mean, obviously you were dangerous. I don't know much beyond that. I know Uhtred, that you might have had some ties to crime in the past, but that's about it.
well, I'm Uhtred Storm. I'm sure you can guess what a storm name means. No family, no one to look after you. I'm from Crossroads, very different place from here. I'm from the lower rungs. Where I was, you would say that most people would even consider Yellow Belly to be nice from the short time I spent there. Like, in the past couple of days I've been here. Lived on the street, fended for myself for a long time. Eventually got caught stealing from a merchant. He wanted me flogged in the square. Which, don't worry, I got my fair share of floggings, but I was taken to an orphan home where I was given the name Storm. You know, a couple years go by, you make friends, you know, we're not sent to school. No one cares about us. We're not taught to read. As far as the Dawn Empire is concerned, they're just waiting until either one or two things happen. We die, or we age out and we leave. Sadly, a lot of people don't age out. A lot of kids die from hunger, disease, the elements. Building was not very nice. You know, the caretaker Mary, she did her best, but, you know, we all worked. So we all go to factories as kids, you know, get paid. And he's going to throw up, you know, his hands in quotation marks. We'd get paid. So me and a couple of the people that worked there got tired of the beatings and going hungry, so we decided to change that and kind of formed our own little thing. You know, we didn't keep it all for ourselves. We used it mostly to help the other kids. And then, you know, one day the sport comes. I guess I'm here, I guess, but I've been told since you know, everyone in my life has told me I'm no good, I'm nothing. So, you know, I'm not a good guy. I do what I need to do, and if that means, you know, I had people to protect, people that relied on me. I don't know. I mean, you seem to understand that. People here at the Weaving Anvil rely on you. So how am I the bad guy for getting what needs got? You know. But we met Trina on the boat. And you know, I was not sleeping. Of course I know what Mirage is. What do you think goes on in the bad parts of town? I've seen plenty of people walk out west. You know, I never used it until the boat. But you know, so we get off the boat, and she tells us to find her. Kind of get involved with the people that she's with. So that's kind of where we're at. Destin honestly doesn't deserve the mark, but I do.
Kills
You got
look,
it.
I have two questions. You said your name wasn't always Storm. What happened to your parents?
They were murdered right in front of me. I mean, of course,
Sorry.
the people who did it didn't know I was there. I was hiding because I was a fucking coward. You know,
How
since
old
that
were
day,
you?
I was old, 7. old enough. I should have done fucking something. Either way.
7 is not old enough
that
to deal with
day-
murder.
That day, I fucking vowed that I would protect those that I consider family. And everyone says everyone gets mad at people for things that they do that are whatever deemed not good, whatnot. Well, I would argue they're just doing what they gotta do to protect those that they care about. That's what I did in Crossroads. That big fucking fancy file that Destin saw, that Commander or Captain Royce had, it doesn't show what actually happened. It just shows what the society and those in power deem wrong. But where's the justice in letting a fucking 7-year-old kid sleep on the streets and fend for himself against all those fuckers out there?
Next question. Is Trina working with the Lancers?
Yes.
He's gonna kind of nod. Yeah, that figures. Okay.
You realize if you tell anyone this, me and him are both dead, right?
Well, if I told him that, you can tell. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. He's gonna like gesture towards the holes. I'm not too like. Why would they be after you? Can you explain that to me?
We might have helped them with kind of the thing that went down the other night.
That whole raid thing, we told the guards
You
about
were the-
that.
Yeah,
yes.
Flint told me about that.
There's a setup. Yeah,
That's been the
Lancers
first-
set up-
Do you guys realize how massive that was? That's been the first time that the guards have been able to do anything but the gangs in months. The gangs are getting so powerful. Seriously, right now, the guards are scared to patrol in Yellow Belly. Like, I mean, there's extortion. I know for a fact that there are people that are just disappearing off the streets. Okay.
Yeah.
Who knew that you were the informant?
Trina and
Ron and Tom.
That's it. Nobody else knew. So
Correct.
all of your dealings through the Lancers were with Trina. Nobody else in their organization knows.
No, there's those other two. They're
We met some people when they gave us a job.
Okay, because as far
Two
as
of them.
I see it, there's either two or both. I don't know, or is none. I don't know. But I see there's two likely outcomes. Either there's a rat in the guard, which everyone's been talking about for the longest time, and they're leaking information to the burrowers, and they were sent by the burrowers. Or they were sent by the Lancers, because you're a loose end now. And they like to talk about, oh, we're fighting for the little man. It's all a load of shit. They get people young and naive, and they adopt them into the ranks, and they use them as soldiers, and then they discard them when they're done. And none of the people that are actually higher up ever go down for anything. Okay. Now, he's gonna look at you, Destin. Lay it out. Everything.
My name's Destin Schaefer. I'm from Ironwood. Lived there for most of my life till just recent. Never had any kind of affiliations or anything besides a couple fights with street with bullies in the town, but nothing big. Complications happened with my parents. Got in an argument with them over my heritage. Left home.
What do you mean your heritage?
Destin just like scoots his hair aside and like goes up to the horn, like reveals one of his horns and says, "Both my parents were mudbloods."
So you're adopted.
Something like that. I can't say I fully know.
You're
But-
adopted.
It's up in the air.
I mean, you're
Neither of them
probably
would-
adopted.
Neither of them would tell me anything. And even if I was adopted, I don't mind it, but there's more to the story, I feel. That's all.
Well,
Besides
Okay.
that, I went out on the street, I went out on the road, just started walking.
Why?
After that argument, I was pissed.
What was the argument? Just that you're adopted?
They wouldn't tell me anything.
Oh.
They didn't tell me who had me. Didn't tell me who my actual parents were. They didn't say anything. They just didn't tell me
Stonewall.
anything. Pissed me off, right? So I left. I just started walking, and after a while, I did something good, but something real fucking stupid at the same time, and got the spore. Thankfully, I managed to get on a boat and come here, but well, on that boat, met Trina, and from there, it spiraled out of control, and met Uhtred there. The only good thing that happened on that boat. Then we came down to here. I tried to stick up for him on the docks. They immediately branded me dangerous. Guess they were right. And one fuck up after the other. Now we're here, standing in front of 2 unmarked graves.
Okay.
It's been a real shit couple months.
Well, at least it's not raining.
It starts raining.
Yeah.
We'll see if it starts raining.
Roll d20. Roll d20.
Yes.
Oh no! You guys hear? And it just starts to rain. Oh,
Should you say? Okay, you know what? It'll wash the blood out of the cart.
Come
That's
on,
fine.
let's get out of here. And
Yeah.
you guys are gonna start like hopping up, and you guys hop up on the cart. Killer starts up the iron bread, and you guys start pulling, and you're just getting drenched on.
Uhtred. Sorry.
No, if you want, is there something you wanted to say before I do my thing?
No. I was just gonna like say as like the position of the car, like who's sitting in the back with the blood and who's sitting like.
I'm assuming there's enough for 3 people to sit in the front of the cart.
Okay, so Uhtred's kind of just sitting there, and Destin, if he's kind of like looking, this is like the first time I'm guessing you would have seen this. He like starts fumbling with something around his neck, and it's not the amulet that Trina gave him.
Carol's gonna
Looks
kind of
over
look
to
at you
him.
and go, "You all right? What do you do? What you got there?" You know, if you wanted to kill me, you should have done it back there. As he kind of whips the horses.
Well, for one, Kilroy, I don't want to kill you.
That was a
second
joke.
of all, I don't
think know how to.
I don't think I could. You do have a knife.
I don't know. You guys handled yourselves pretty well. I was
anyway.
peeking in through one of the windows on the 2nd floor.
Oh, well, that's the only thing that I have from my mom.
It's really nice.
After what happened, she wore it. She never told me what it
Shinobu
was.
or something?
But no, we just lived in the lower rungs.
He's
That's
gonna
all
look
I
up at
know.
you. I mean, Uhtred, I don't know a lot about trinkets and whatnot, but I've been around enough people who do. That's a pretty expensive piece. It doesn't look like it, but I'm pretty. I don't know.
She told me that.
What is
like,
the piece?
Dad,
What is the trinket actually of?
So what it looks like? It looks
there
like
should be a picture somewhere.
Do you have a picture, Jake?
No, I thought we had one a while ago, but I don't.
I know
how
what it
to
is.
say
So it's a kind of like, it looks like a sigil, kind of, and it looks like it's made out of this, kind of like marble, like white marble, but it's really thin, and it's smooth and cold like marble. But there's like a pattern in it, like it's like a circle, and then within it there's a pattern.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know. They never talked about it. But after my parents were killed, before I left, before they left, they set our modest little shop on fire. Said goodbye to my mother and grabbed it from her. Now, besides what I see in my dreams, which, if you can guess why we're taking Mirage, they're not very, very good dreams. It's the only thing I have to remember. I can't even remember their faces or the sound of their voice. You're kind of just like, you swear, Destin, that you might have saw a tear But if you ask Uhtred, it's just the rain.
Kilroy's gonna go like over the storm. He's gonna go. I'm sorry. It's tough.
Hey,
Yeah, that's-
shit happens. You just got to keep going on.
Hey,
Yeah.
and as you guys start to pull up, you're pulling up to the Weeping Anvil. You're like probably like 20 feet out. He goes and go. You know, I don't think whatever Trina did was intentionally bad. If you guys could, I wouldn't mind you guys actually trying to get her out of the... As you guys kind of pull up to the Weeping Anvil, you guys see... Like, Felix is outside frantically running around. Like, looking around. And you guys pull up and he runs up and he goes... Have you guys seen Helena?
What?
No.
Helena or Nox or Randy?
Hold on, calm down. What's wrong? That's like hops off the car and walks over.
He's like kind of like shaking. We were going around town, and I lost them over in Yellow Belly. I've been trying to find them all day, so I came back here because maybe I thought that, you know, maybe they got lost, but they'd come back. But it's been hours.
Why were they in Yellow Belly?
He's gonna look. Nox was trying to find somebody to sell some stuff.
Sell some stuff. What was he
Who's
selling?
just gonna feel his
I don't
satchel
know.
and make sure he's got all that shit.
Yeah, you check your stuff and there's nothing missing. I don't know. He always was kind of light-fingered, if you know what I mean, but I don't know what happened. And you guys see, like, so Felix freaking out. So I said Helena, Nox, and Randy.
I'm gonna hop off the cart. I'm gonna like go over to Felix and go, you just need to sit down, take a breath.
Let's go inside.
Around.
It's storming out here. It doesn't matter if we can't, like, let's go inside. And he's gonna pull the cart into the rot. And if you guys would like, you guys can all hop off and walk inside.
Head inside.
Yeah, I'll head inside.
So y'all guys kind of walk inside, and inside you guys kind of walk in, and you don't see anybody else right now.
Do I notice anything missing?
You look around, and no, like, I mean, it's just the anvil. You wouldn't really know what's supposed to be here anyways, because you haven't worked once.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't notice anything noticeably missing.
Felix is gonna, like, he's like shaking and shivering because of like the rain, and it's like kind of chill. And Kilroy goes here, and he's gonna go ahead and walk over to the fire and start starting the fire up again. And is gonna sit down, Felix, and just lay everything out.
Where in Yellow Belly were you guys at?
We were kind of where it borders the docks. And we were just walking around. Look, Nox said that he knew a guy, and
Who? Did he give you a name?
Dennis or something? I don't know. He was some kind of fence. I don't know.
Okay.
But he was looking for this guy, and we were wandering through the streets, and it's just so freaking crowded. And there were all these scary people around, so we were trying to stick together, but we got separated in the crowd. And then I think I heard a yell or something, but it was so crowded. And then they were gone.
All right. Okay, so they're probably still together. That's good. We gotta. Destin's gonna look around he rubs his face. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go find him.
I'm gonna look at Destin and look at Kilroy. We're like, Kilroy, you need to stay here. You can't get drugged into this.
He's gonna look. I already am. Felix, you're gonna stay here. You two, you up for something?
You read my mind.
I need some weapons.
Follow
I need
me.
some weapons.
And he's
I also don't have a
I
dagger.
told you guys to go to Asher's. Thank God I went and did it myself. And he's gonna like, Felix, stay right here by the fire. If they come back, if we're not, where again? Right around the docks, you know, And Killer kind of rubs his brow. Yeah, that's Lancer territory. Look,
Destin's gonna look
stay
over
here,
and give him a
Felix.
nod.
If we're not back by tomorrow morning, You go and you will get Flint or you get Vex, and they'll know what to do.
Utra's gonna dig around in
but don't
his
do it
backpack.
before then.
Utra's
Why?
gonna
Why don't
dig
we just go straight to the guards? They can help find him.
No,
I don't think so, because I think there's
No
some
guards.
problems with the guards right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
they're not clean. We can't trust them.
I'm gonna look at everyone. No guards, and I'm gonna open the backpack. I'm gonna hand Destin the Lancer armband. Remember, don't put it on till we're down there.
Yeah, don't put it on.
Destin just nods and like stuffs it in his pocket deep.
Follow me, boys, and he's gonna lead you back. So you guys are gonna lead kind of back towards the stairs, and there's like a wall, and Killer is gonna like lean and push against one of the bricks in the wall, and as it done, it's gonna go, and he kind of looks on his shoulder to make sure Felix isn't watching. And goes, follow me, and he's gonna like the wall's gonna pull back and kind of move slightly aside, and he's gonna slip into this dark passage.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow him.
Same.
You guys go ahead and walk down a flight of stairs, and as you kind of do, Kilroy is gonna go ahead and pick a. Actually, Kilroy is gonna already have a lantern in his hand, and he's gonna lead you guys down, and you guys enter into what looks like this like subterranean, almost like passageway. But it opens up into this larger room, but there are multiple, paths, like corridors leading down in different directions, and so most of the gates are barred though. And Killer's gonna go. These are all over the place. These are old Siren Kingdom aqueduct stuff. Nobody really knows it's down here but me. And as Killer walks around, he's gonna light some of their lanterns, and you guys see like a stack of weapons. You guys see like armor on like mannequins and stuff. You guys see like a table with like maps. You see like a bookshelf full of books. You see like an alchemy table over there. And he goes, "This is like my only hobby, I guess."
You collect weapons?
Destin's or Utra's gonna kind of walk
I told
over
you
to
I
the
only
weapons,
really get weapons.
and he's gonna look at him. He goes, "This has got to be the coolest hobby I've ever seen."
Like a Batman cave.
We
I'm
should
gonna turn.
Not Batman.
We should armor- here, come here.
Cave.
And he's gonna walk over. Here, this was part of a stupid idea I once had. He's gonna go ahead, and he's gonna walk over to the mannequin. So you see like 4 like different mannequins of like with like probably like some like light gambeson on them and stuff. And he goes, but on each of the heads, you guys see. So there's what you guys kind of know as like Redland Red, which is kind of this like red. These are like kind of like handkerchief scarves that are like wrapped around the mannequins' heads, and under the hood, there on each of them is a black mask that's like of carved wood.
Hell are these? Are you starting a cult?
No, this was when I first got here. Look, things were way different than they were back on the island, and it became really clear really quickly that I couldn't do certain things and be I had to be anonymous about certain things. But I told Vex about it, and she didn't think it was a good idea. But these were supposed to be ways to not really. I don't know. She called it vigilantism, but
okay. First off, on this, I'm gonna disagree with Vex. I'm gonna look at Croy. We
Yeah,
had a
it's
saying,
kinda-
no face, no case.
This is kind of badass. Not gonna lie, I like where it's going.
well, I even had a name for it all. I was gonna start like my own like gang.
You have a name for it?
Yeah, but Vex didn't want to be a part of it. She thought it was lame.
Okay. What's your
Spit
name?
out. Spit out.
The Beasts of Redwall. It was, and you look at each of the masks. So I'm gonna say one of the masks, like one of the carved masks, is like a dragon face. It's like a black wooden like dragon face. One of them is like what looks to be like a dog or a coyote face. Then I'll let each of you pick if you want what 2 of the
What
other
are
ones
all
are.
the? What are
They're all like carved. They're all carved like black, like kind of dark wooden like masks, and you could flavor up the colors and stuff because it's kind of
No. The black works.
I am Dragonkin Man.
If you like one of the other masks, you can leave that, or I can. So you can either. I'm giving you guys the option to have a mask. So if you want to figure out what your mask is, or you can take one of the ones that I've just mentioned and just say.
Give me a wolf mask.
Okay, so
Dog.
one of them is a more aggressive.
I got that dog in me.
I got that dog. You know?
One is more of an aggressive, like it's more of an actual like wolf mask. Actually, you know what? And if you look up right now, if you just Google in the Witcher 3 wolf mask.
Ooh, yes. Utra's gonna pick the mask up and go, Kilroy, these masks will work perfect.
Destin's gonna walk over the one with the dragon mask, and he's just gonna look at it, give a light sigh, and just grab it, put it on.
Do you think it's smart?
The last one's gonna be a pig. Yeah, I don't know. I was carving these, and I just thought, you know, you're really scary to fight a pig.
I hate the word gang anyway.
It's not a gang. It was supposed to be like a neighborhood watch.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Look,
well,
I read all these stories, and Flint did this once, so I just thought it was cool.
Look, it is cool. The Beast of Redwall is a great name. Don't let anyone keep you down. And I'm gonna look at them. You know what we called ourselves in Crossroads? Is I'm like kind of picking the mask up.
The lower rung rats.
No, but that would have actually been good. And we called ourselves the Sharp Caps. I want to toss in my cap.
He grabs it and he kind of hears a clink and he goes, "Oh, geez, you shouldn't have thrown that. That could have like actually hurt me."
I tossed it on the ground. I tossed it on the table.
He's gonna look at it. I see. Well, that's an innovative way to conceal a weapon.
Yeah, it worked pretty well. You know, kind of tipped the guards off if us poor ass motherfuckers started walking around with daggers.
Yeah. Well, here, look, we better get a move on here, and he's gonna start like stripping, or not kind of stripping down. He's gonna take off his like top layer. He's gonna leave on like his underwear and his undershirt, and he's gonna start climbing into some gambeson. And the gambeson is all like this like dark brown and black.
I guess I will follow suit and do the same.
And Killer's gonna tuck his like scarf into his gambeson a bit. Actually, he's gonna go. You know, the only thing is, and it's good it's night, we just can't take the normal routes. But I know the way through these, and he kind of points to the aqueducts. Perfect. We can get pretty close there. He's going to look at the weapons. We probably don't want to bring anything, something that nobody could like see you walking down an alleyway.
Do you have any daggers?
He's going to point, and over in the corner, you see, he goes, yeah, actually, that was what I ordered from Asher's. There's a bunch of weapons I just ordered from her today. So
I'm gonna go ahead and take the money out of my satchel. Look, I know you probably won't let me give you this.
Not right now. We don't have time for that. We can talk about it later.
I'm gonna drop the bag of money in on the table.
We'll deal with this later.
We'll figure it out later.
And Killer is gonna go ahead.
Daggers.
Killer is gonna take his push dagger. He's also gonna pick up. He's gonna pick up a hand crossbow.
I'm gonna take 2 daggers.
Yeah. As they're talking, like discussing, like starting to get into the armor, is there like a pair of like heavy leather gauntlets around?
Yeah, I'm gonna say actually there are some Kestises, but they're kind of weird. Like they're like they of all the things, like everything in here looks kind of
secondhand.
No, actually it looks like minimalism, but nice and effective. But then like kind of in the back, kind of on the ground, kind of like with like a smidge of kind of like rust on them, you see like these 2 Kestises, like ornate Kestises. So they have like something on them, and you kind of like take them off, pull them up, and you dust them off, and they have 2 ram. It's like a ram's head on each of them, and you see because they also kind of act as like. They wrap over your fists, and you see that there are like strange little like slits in them, in the front.
Oh. All right, Destin's gonna grab those and pick them up, look them over.
Oh yeah, I just never really was. I mean, I always took out every bit of reach I could get. I'm not strong enough, but
Destin's gonna put them on, just nod.
They feel good.
He's put his hand to his fist. Anything happen?
Yeah. So when you like you notice like nothing really happens. You inspect them. Can you make me a general knowledge check? I'll
Sure.
make it level 2 to figure out this thing.
Should I use a destiny point?
No, it's fine. Just leave it for now. You're fine. You kind of look
Yeah,
over
okay.
the mechanisms. Killer's gonna kind of walk over and he's gonna go, yeah, just be careful. And he's gonna point. So on the bottom of your hand, kind of where like the flesh of your hand is, you see what looks to be 2 depressions. He goes, if you do this, and he's gonna show like you like basically like pretend that like you have your fist pointed up in front of you and you smack the bottoms of your hands against each other. When you do that, you see a 2 spikes, like kind of like spike-like blades, but they're really just spikes, and they probably extend as like a little bit longer than your fingers. They kind of extend out.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know what that has to do with rams, but they're cool. I've got them at an
They're cool.
auction.
They are cool. All right. He's gonna put them together again to retract them. He cracks his knuckles. They'll do. Thanks.
Look, we shouldn't probably use our names either. Look, you guys can call me, I don't know, call me Coyote, okay? And just the mask, and then you're Wolf, and then you're Dragon.
Gotcha.
No. He's gonna go. No, you're Lizard.
Maybe.
Lizard.
Yeah. Well, you're a dragonkin.
Then you're
wearing a dragon mask.
Well, then you're
We'll call
Dragon.
you Dragon.
Actually,
That's
no.
a
Let's keep it
Dragon
simpler.
man.
How about this? How about D? He's gonna point to Destin. W, and C.
Nah, W's too long. It's like a whole. There's a whole. It's like saying a
Fine,
whole
Dragon.
word. Just
You're
call him-
Dragon.
No. He's just call him like you.
What?
No, we have.
No, because then if that's like crime 101. You don't actually use your real name ever at all, even
Yeah,
just the letters.
Who the hell is named you? Who the hell name is named?
I don't
you?
know, but if they
don't-
all hear us that it's U, K, and D, and then we save our friends, they're gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Wait,
Like,
wait, my moniker is D, but my real name is Destin. You not see the issue there?
nah, I just don't. Let's just not even tempt fate.
All right, look, I'm Wolf. You're Coyote. You can be fucking
Dragon.
big guy. Big guy.
How about Wyvern or like Drake?
Drake.
Drake will do.
Drake will do. Okay. Okay.
Let's
well,
get a move on.
he's
I'm
gonna
put the mask on.
So
and
by the
tie
way, so you guys technically,
Mm-hmm.
guys have on now. So let me go do this. So you guys, I'm gonna give you guys basically Gambison. So let me tell you. So I believe each of you now have, while you have this armor on, let me check one thing. I think we're all good in terms of weight. It shouldn't matter at all because Jake, you have 30, and I'm assuming there's some like. So let's say this. I'm assuming you're leaving a bunch of the things.
I'm
that you
leaving
don't
my
need.
satchel.
Yeah,
I'm
like
leaving
your
the satchel.
water skin. You're
Yeah.
you're not wearing your normal clothes anymore. You're wearing these. So I'm gonna say for each of you, it's fine. So you guys technically, while you have this on, actually you guys have a Gambison on, and you have a Gambison, like full Gambison, so a coat, the arms, and the leggings, and then you also have on, leather cuirass and pauldrons. So you have like arm, you have a chest, arm, and legs. You don't have head. So your guys' total armor class it rounded down is 2 right now. Okay, while you have the
Perfect.
armor on.
I'm gonna look at Destin and like go ahead and put my armband on. Go.
Actually, no. I'll be
Bro.
I'll be fair. I'm actually gonna say you guys don't have the leather armor because Killer would have just.
Okay, that's fine.
So you guys just have Gambus. You have
That's good with
level
me.
1 armor. Okay. So against
I'm
slashing and
a-
stuff, but piercing, you still have to be careful.
I'm going to tie the armband around my arm and look at Destin. We're going underground. No need to wait. And I'm gonna put my mask on.
Destin nods, puts on his armband as well, and masks up.
And he's gonna pull up his
Right.
hood and he goes, "Man, I just gotta say, we look pretty cool though. Like I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah,
No, we
you look pretty
It's pretty
sick.
cool."
I'm just saying, we could form a gang, you know.
Let's do that after we save everybody.
A group of concerned
And
citizens.
we'll talk about forming a gang. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Concerned
this
citizens
way,
allowed.
and he's gonna lead. So Killer takes like 2 knives, and he has like a hand crossbow.
I'm just taking 2 daggers.
And you guys head off into the crypt. And Kilroy leads you guys. And as you kind of walk, he goes, what we should probably do is start where they last saw them. And honestly, we're going to find the first Lancer we see on the street and just interrogate them. I hope you guys don't have any qualms about that. Won't kill them or anything, but... Look, I know people are disappearing in Yellowbelly. And... the burrowers and the lancers are both there, so either we see the first lancer or burrower, we drag them aside, and we figure out if they know anything.
Okay, hear me out. Shouldn't we find Dennis? Since that's who they went to see.
We could, but I don't know where Dennis is, so maybe we find the first. Maybe we find the first person asking where Dennis is.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
But I mean, we kind of look like we're ready to go kill somebody, so I think we should like kind of come in with an intimidation factor.
Yeah, so we don't want to actually just start talking to him. That's too much.
Nah,
He'll
we gotta like
catch on
sneak
and
up on
fall.
some guy taking a piss, and
Yeah.
then
Trust me.
I've never done vigilantism before, so I don't really.
Well, I haven't done vigilantism, but I have intimidated people, so just follow my lead.
Okay. And you guys lead, and you guys are walking through the crypt. Can both of you roll me a d20?
As we're walking through the crypt, actually, you know what? Actually, I take that back. We were just a group of concerned citizens in Crossroads.
Okay, 11. Destin, please roll a d20.
Yes, sir. Let's see here.
Fuck. My 11's not very good.
17.
Okay, never mind.
Thank God.
So nothing really happens eventful in the crypt. That's too bad. Okay,
Thank God. Thank God.
that was gonna be fun. Well, who knows? You guys might have to
No,
walk back through here.
It wasn't going to be fun.
So you guys continue to make your way through the crypt, and again, like all of the stone and the marble around you is like kind of like this like lightish blue hue, and there's always a trickle of water running on the ground, and you look down and it's pure, like it's like pure water. And so even though like the passage itself might have tons of cobwebs and stuff, and I'm assuming at some point Kilroy has pulled out a torch and is like has the torch in front as you guys just kind of walk these corridors, and Kilroy has a map, and apparently he's been like he's traced this out before, and you guys walk, and after probably about like 20 minutes, Kilroy, like you guys stop and goes, okay, I think, and he's gonna look up there, and you guys see kind of like probably like 15 feet above you a sewer grate. I think we gotta climb the wall here to get up though.
All right.
Here,
Let's get to
all right. Here, it's 15 feet up, right?
Yeah, there should, and he's gonna point up there. There's usually a service ladder that connects up at the top, so as long as one of us can make it up, we can just click it and it should fall down. They usually
Alright,
just
I
don't
guess
leave
I'm
them down here because of, you know, bad things are kind of down here. I didn't mention that
People like
before,
us.
but this is like,
Wait.
we're not supposed to kind of come down here in general.
Why?
I don't know. I
Wait,
just told
I mean,
not to
is
come
it-
down here.
Well, let's
By
get
who?
out of here then.
Wait, hold on. By who?
Well, Flint
All right.
Oh,
Well,
and
then let's
Lady
get out of
All
here.
right,
Reddington.
get out of here. Yep.
and
All right.
especially
That's-
Captain Royce and Vex.
Okay, yeah, we're getting out of here. Stop talking. We're getting out of here, like right now. This is. I do not like this anymore.
Listen, can you climb that, please, and get that ladder?
Yeah, give me a shot. Give me a second. Just gotta step back a couple steps, stretch a little bit, get some wind up, and make a running jump to try to reach the ladder.
15 feet. So I'm gonna say the ladder probably hanging down, because it's like I'll say that if it's a 15-foot ladder, it's probably gonna be like a, let's say, 9-foot jump. Okay, 9 to 10-foot jump. So, and I'm assuming you can like bounce off the wall too.
Yeah, and
Make
I'm
me
6
an
feet tall.
athletics.
I got a wingspan.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna say for you, I'm gonna say it's a level 3. This is specialized. Trying to jump 10 feet up in the air and grab a bar and then hoist yourself up is gonna be hard.
Okay, level 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got-
easy peasy. Level 4.
You
Yes,
leap up
sir.
and your right hand, the fingertips of your right hand barely grasp the bottom of the ladder as you kind of like, the momentum kind of like slams you to the wall in front of you, but it doesn't hurt too much. But you have one hand on, and you're able to get your other hand up, and then you're able to kind of get your hands up and able to get one of your foot up on top of one of the rungs. And you see, it's really dark up here. You can't see very well. you're kind of just feeling around with your hands. If you'd like, I'll let you make me a sleight of hand to kind of try to feel out what's like the contraption is around you.
Just is like trying to look around. Shit, dark
Make
as
me
hell.
a
Here, 1
level.
second.
It's just only a level 1.
Okay. Yep.
So in kind of the dim light, you kind of like search around your hands, and you feel that kind of like down, kind of by where your thigh is, because it's almost like 2 ladders sandwiched together, and you can feel kind of a gearbox contraption on the right, kind of down by where your leg is, and there's like a lever there. Would you like to pull the lever?
Yeah. Destin grabs a lever and gives it a tug.
You pull the lever. Roll me a d20.
Oh no.
You go, chunk, and you are actually on the wrong side of the ladder. So you're on the side of the ladder, and you just, when you fall down like 10 feet, and you just slam against the ground, and and you take a minor injury, but because of your strength, you resist it. And you just kind of just get thrown off the ladder and like slapped into the concrete below.
I'm gonna rush over.
And you're kind of in the water a little bit. You go, and the wind's kind of knocked out of you a little bit.
I'm gonna try to help him up and go, "You okay?"
Yeah, I'm fine. Ow, shit. Oh, fuck,
Are
my
you okay? That
cloak's
was a
wet.
big fall.
Oh, I'm fine.
Alright.
Oh, shit, my cloak's wet. Yeah, it's wet with sewer water. Fuck.
It's fine. It's raining up there. We're gonna get wet anyway.
He takes the Uhtred's hand, like pulls himself up. Ah, thanks.
Let's go.
I'm good.
I'm gonna start climbing up the ladder.
Okay, and all of you kind of climb up the ladder, and as you do, who's first up? You, Uhtred?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make me a lift check. Only a level, we'll say it's a level 1 to kind of get the grate off.
Yes, sir. I got a 1.
You are able to kind of just, using your weight, kind of press it up. It takes you a second, and you make kind of a good amount of noise to kind of slide this thing off. And you guys crawl up into what looks to be kind of a side street area. And there's kind of in one of the alleys, actually. And you don't see anybody around, and you guys kind of come up. And Kilroy's going to go ahead and take a piece of chalk off and mark the top of the sewer grate. And then he's going to, you guys kind of all together kind of like move the grate. Actually, no, you guys can just leave the grate open if you want.
No, we're gonna close it.
I think we should leave it open in case we need a quick escape.
Okay. All right. You're right. We can always
Yeah.
just retract the ladder. All right. Uhtred's gonna kind of like look around.
So right now, by the way, so at this point, it's probably closer to like 9:30, 10. It's dark out right now, and you guys can kind of just you instantly know you're in Yellow Belt just because kind of the smell, and you hear the sounds of like taverns. Can actually have both of you make me a perception check?
Yeah. One, two.
2 from you, Uhtred, or Destin rather.
Oh, no, that was Uhtred.
No, I know, but that's
What's it?
Destin, please.
Sorry, what roll?
Perception.
Perception. I'm not the best at these, but I got a nothing.
Yeah, the cloak's kind of interfering with like, and you don't. The mask just isn't on quite. You're kind of adjusting. But Uhtred, you're listening around. You hear, kind of from down somewhere in the alley behind you. You hear just kind of the trickle of like water, and then you can hear a, ugh. And you think that, oh, this guy's taking a leak. Someone's taking a leak over there, and it's down the alleyway right behind you, probably 40 feet off.
Uhtred's gonna try to stealth up to him, and like till he can see if he's got like an armband on or not.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check real quick. I will roll this guy's perception. He is intoxicated, so he's gonna be rolling
Hell
at
yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, fuck you for drinking.
He gets a 1 on his perception. Oh, I just might have deleted your dice, Jake. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I got. No, yeah. That was a good roll too, man. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you are. So, Kilroy and Destin are kind of like.
I'm waving
back.
at them to stay
They're
back.
kind of
like,
standing
as I
back, and you
sneak
kind
up.
of close in, and you just see. So, it's dim light right now, so you can't see very well. So I want to be clear. You guys are in what's called dim light. So technically, any kind of perception check that's based on
Sight is
sight is
hindered,
at disadvantage. Okay.
Okay.
But you can clearly see just kind of a figure, kind of like vaguely humanoid. They look to be probably about like 5'8", 5'9". You can kind of just tell by the sounds of the voice that it's probably like an adult male. You're kind of peering with your eyes. If you'd like to make me another perception check at disadvantage,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
tell
I'll
you
go
what
ahead
they're
and do that.
wearing.
I'll do another one at disadvantage.
You got the Zutrid.
1,
Oh,
2,
Oh,
3.
shit!
very good. Yeah, this guy.
Oh man, that's the devil. That's the devil's roll.
Oh no!
You
Oh,
do.
no.
Yeah, that's bad. You
He's
do
seven
see
Satan.
on his right arm there appears to be a purple kind of wrap around his arm. He has a bald head. He has kind of a worn down, beaten up jacket. You very clearly see kind of hanging kind of on the back, kind of near one of his butt cheeks on his belt. It looks to be a dagger, kind of like sitting there.
I'm gonna sneak up, and I'm gonna try to walk up and kick his knees in so he falls to the ground and sleight of hand his dagger away from him into my hand and like hold it to his throat.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
All right, sleight of hand. Let's see.
And he can't resist since you technically stealth up on him.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you kind of walk around and just kind of like knee tap him and like quickly draw the dagger out, and you have grappled this guy right now. So
Okay.
he is grappled. You have a knife to his throat. He goes and he just kind of freezes and he
don't move.
midstream and he's still peeing though. He goes, "Oh, can I finish?"
Don't stop pissing.
No, you're like, you say don't move.
Don't move. Yeah.
He doesn't
Don't
move. He just keeps peeing. Oh, look, you can take whatever's in my back pocket. I only have a couple copper.
I'm gonna take his armband off of him,
Kind of says, okay.
and I have questions for you.
He's gonna look. He kind of like looks over. Do you like modify your voice at all, or are you just kind of?
Yeah, I'm trying to use the Batman voice.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna look at you. Let's go.
I have questions for you.
What do you want to know?
There were three kids walking around looking for Dennis that got snatched.
And you kind of feel him kind of like uncomfortably squirm at the mention of like.
As he squirms, I'm gonna like just slightly the blade slightly cuts his neck.
Look. Make me a communications check at advantage, please.
Yes.
He's gonna resist with will, and he is at disadvantage because he's drunk.
And he's also at knife point.
Yes.
So.
Also, he has a negative will. So he fails. Oh, no, he gets a 1. He gets a 1.
I got 2.
Yeah, so you beat him. So he's intimidated, and he continues to pee his pants, but he doesn't actually end up peeing his pants because his jumps
Pants
out.
are down.
So he just pees, which actually ends up working out.
Does he shit?
Yeah. Grant, roll me a d20.
Oh no! Why would you do that to me, Grant? I'm right behind him.
Oh
That's
god! Grant, what do you want? Is it funny for you if he? Cause yeah, fuck it. Dude, he has a massive diarrhea.
I want to determine his diet for the day.
That's fair. What did this man eat?
Cheddar cheese omelet.
Okay.
3 bean burritos.
Oh no.
A bowl of extra spicy chili.
Was any of the meat old?
Yeah, the meat
Oh
was
my
old.
God.
Oh,
He was
no.
just
Why are you
stuff
having
in the
people
fridge.
shit on me?
So you hear as he goes, and you just hear him, and it gets a little wet at the end. He goes, yeah, look.
Where are they?
You go, where?
He's like gagging a little in the middle of the sentence.
Yeah, it's kind of noxious. Yeah, he goes,
Where are they?
look, we had a quota, and Grodd said we just grabbed them, so,
Where?
I didn't grab them, I wasn't a part of it, but
Where
Grodd,
are they taken to?
look, they're at the hideout by the dock, okay? They got them, they're gonna ship them out tonight, just like, all the other ones.
Where are they shipping them to?
We have a relation.
Value your Do you value your life?
Yes, yes, yes. Look.
At very least, you should value your balls.
He's gonna look. You can, like you just hear him like just shiver, and just hear another. He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
You at least value your underpants.
He's gonna kind of like go. Look, Lance has a deal with some weirdos from out west. Weird scorpion can insect people, and look. All I know is that we give them people, and they give us Mirage, okay?
Thank you. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Make me just a combat roll. Actually, let's do this. He can't resist it because technically he's grappled and he's not resisting. So
Uhtred's the king of taking people hostage now.
Do this. Make me a Let's do this. You're at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make me a combat roll with a dagger. Now, you can... Are you using... actually, you're just using unarmed. Just do this. Let's do... No, you have it at knife point. You're gonna bonk him with the bottom of the dagger?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay, just make me a normal dagger roll, but the difference is...
One-handed.
It'll be whatever your normal thing is right now, but it'll be... you technically are bound... Like, you're using a different dagger. This is a mundane dagger. So it should be base 3 plus your skill point plus your reflex, and then roll me 5d6.
I got your 5d6 is good for me.
Because technically you're not really slashing with it.
1, 2. I'll spend a destiny point.
No, that's fine. So you go ahead and you grab him, and you bonk him in the head once. And he goes, oh fuck! And you're gonna bonk him again.
I want to do it again until he passes out.
Okay, make me another one.
Smack him again.
Roll again.
Yes.
At this point, Destin and Kilroy are just like peeking around the corner, just like wondering what the fuck is going on. It's like,
One, two, three.
This will knock him out.
yeah.
Wait, so you bonk him once, he goes, fuck, man, and you bonk him again, and he just goes ragdoll on the ground.
Go to sleep.
I'm also gonna
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I'm also gonna take his sweaty coppers.
Wait, you're gonna reach down to his pants?
No.
So you reach down, Uhtred, and you feel like you kind of just like you get like one fingertip in, and you just feel kind of wetness.
It's warm.
I'm gonna wipe it off on his face. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm gonna walk back stealthily. Go. I found out where they're at.
Where? Did you make that man shit himself?
We're not gonna talk about that.
There's a really bad smell coming down from there over Uhtred.
Is he okay? Is he
I
dead?
think he might have a disease or something.
I think someone died. Oh god.
I knocked him out. Listen. He took him over to the hideout destined by the docks.
Alright. Did you know where the hideout is?
Pretty sure it's the one we went to.
Alright. We're gonna go there.
And
wait,
Kilroy.
wait, hold on. Those are where those big shots were.
Yes. Hold on. Kilroy.
What?
Take this.
What?
Put it around your arm. I hand him the
guy's pants.
the armband I took off before he shit himself.
Hey, kid's gonna look smart. I don't know if we're really gonna use this because I kind of don't think we should let them see us at all.
It can't hurt, right?
I guess
This
so.
way we won't get this way we won't get pressed while walking around. I
Yeah,
can't have this
I don't
on.
know.
Just put it on,
Okay.
and it'll look like it happened from something from inside
Well,
the organization.
can you kind of describe to me where you guys were before I can maybe? I know this place pretty well actually.
Can I roll something to see if I remember the path?
Yeah, make me a. This would be if it's a pathing thing, it would be survival
Perfect.
because you're trying to do location. Trying to remember where to get back.
I got 1.
Okay,
You
so general
kind of
knowledge?
know you near it's near no.
I'm gonna spend a destiny point.
Because this would not be general knowledge. Because general knowledge is more like book smarts and stuff. This is more of like intuition
I'm gonna spend a
and
destiny point. to
basically
bring it up to 2.
tracking. Can you remember where to get back somewhere?
I'm gonna use a destiny.
Oh, I was
point
gonna
to bring it
say,
up to 2.
you want to spend a destiny point?
Well, do you think we could get us there with the
You
one?
know it's by the water. You might just.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's fine.
You kind of know it's near the water, and you kind of describe it, and Chloe's gonna go, I mean, I guess we can just walk over there, and there aren't that many buildings by the water. It's got to be one of them, right?
Well, it's we went through like a, from what I remember, we went through like a, like almost like a sewer grate, and it was down. We walked down.
So it's a building lower down.
Yes, it's underground.
Hmm.
It kind of reminded me of like the tunnels a little
Maybe
bit.
it's not the same place then, because I mean, this one, if it's by the docks, then it's not super deep underground.
All right,
Here,
all right,
let's.
we'll just walk around.
I mean,
and
look,
we'll,
there can't
we'll
be.
have to.
I mean, maybe we go beat up another guy.
Do you know what they're doing to the kids though? He told me that he's got some deal out west with some scorpion kid, and they
What?
trade them for Mirage.
That figures.
Yep.
I mean,
We gotta move fast.
All right, Uchi's gonna kind of like
let's
start.
just go that way, and if we need to, we can beat up another person on the way.
We're gonna,
Okay. So you guys begin making your way towards where the docks meet Yellow Belly. And you guys get close to the docks. Can I have everyone make me a perception check? You're gonna be at disadvantage though, because it is nighttime and it's hard to see. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Nice. I got
So
a
you guys-
2.
You guys just kind of end up walking the entire like boardwalk, and just keeping your ears peeled, looking around. You do notice a building. You're not sure if this is the right one, but it matches the description. You see a two-story
But I see
building.
guards posted
Actually, here,
like
let's just,
Lancers points
I'll just
posted
take
outside.
you to. I'll just take you to a board. Hold on.
Oh no.
What?
Okay, 1 second here. Okay, we set this board. And I will drop you guys kind of over here-ish. 1 second, we get characters. There.
It's asking me to download community content for a fox boy and a gorilla.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it did for me too.
That doesn't mean anything. Okay. You guys are stealthed. So you guys
I'm the
notice
knight.
this building over here to the right. So this one right here. So you can see there is indeed what looks to be kind of a lookout who's kind of up here and just kind of in the moonlight as kind of like and it's storming right now, but it's like light. But you can see kind of he's got a lantern by him, and he does indeed have an armband on, but you guys can just barely see it through there.
I'm gonna point to this cover over here and kind of like motion for everyone to get behind it, like right here.
Okay.
Kazoop?
And I'm gonna like lean in. I think that's the building over there. Did you notice the guard up top?
Yeah.
All right, we need to try to be as stealth as possible.
Look, I think we can probably get across that little, like, if we get entered from the top.
That's probably our best bet. Do you think we can?
They're probably holding them. I don't know. I don't know. I've never.
They're probably holding them down
Basement?
below.
Basement, yeah. We
Here.
do have to worry about the guys up top though. If they start
We-
start making a ruckus and start fighting, they'll come down.
Here's what we gotta do. Hear me out. I'll try to stealth up to the guard up top. Someone needs to kind of like make him look the other way. And then we can try to find out exactly where they are so we can speed this fucking along. They're supposed to sail out in the morning.
How about this? How about I? And he kind of points, and he's gonna point kind of over here-ish. I can work my way behind those boxes there, and try to make a distraction kind of further down the dock. And then he'll turn that way, and then you should be able to cross that distance just behind that chimney and get up behind him, maybe.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Let's do it.
Destin, do you want to come with me?
Yeah,
It doesn't go with him.
And luckily, we do have the advantage of the storm and the dark.
It's true.
Let's just
All
keep
right.
quiet. Okay, I need everyone here to make me a stealth check.
Will
Too
this
bad
be an
my-
advantage?
This
My
won't be
stealth
an
check didn't work
advantage.
last time.
The perception will just be at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Because my stealth last time was
Killer's rolling
primo.
Ooh, I got
46.
I need to look at my log
So
to see what
Grant,
I
you
got.
got a 3.
Two. I got
a
two.
2. Killer else got
Damn.
I'll spend a destiny point to stay 3 stealth. Because I didn't get to use it last time.
Destin's the sneakiest of the bunch.
So this guy will make a perception. Let me see. Hold on. Is this guy? Where is his class here? He is a brute. Okay. So if he was a slinger, that'd be worse for you guys because he'd have reflex, but this guy doesn't. Okay. So he's gonna roll. He is at disadvantage here.
Whoa!
Fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. He is a defender. He's a defender here. I can't believe that's the devil's number, guys.
Damn
He
it!
spots
Say that.
Kilroy.
No, he spots all of you. He's the
no.
Actually, wait, no. Technically, hold on.
Aren't we the defenders because we're stealth and he's trying to perceive us?
It depends
Yeah,
it depends on who's initiating it. Generally, whoever's initiating it is the aggressor, because you guys are trying to attack him. So he is the defender. So I will say this. So as you guys begin to make your way down over here, man, I did not expect that to happen.
That's
fucking
wild.
insane. So as you guys kind of begin, so Kilroy is gonna kind of start making his way this way. You and Destin, as you do, you guys just hear, "Hey, who's over there? I see you."
I'm gonna flash my armband and I'm gonna be like, take the mask. Hey, chill. We're cool.
So do you take off the mask or you leave the mask on?
I'm gonna leave the mask on right now.
So
We're
you're
cool,
like,
we're cool.
Are you right here?
Yeah.
You go. He's gonna look. I can't get a good look at you. Step around.
I'm gonna step around.
And Killer's gonna kind of like just look at Dustin and kind of just nod, and go, "Come on." And if you guys just walk around here, and he's gonna look at you guys and he's gonna go, "What's with the clothes? Are they starting to get those out now?"
Yeah, it's something new. I think.
You haven't gotten your pair yet?
No. Make me, both of you. I want both of you. So okay, both of you make me a communications check. You're lying to him. He is going to make a communication to see if he can tell you're lying.
Well, can we give one? Can I give Uhtred advantage? Oh.
No, it'll be a collaborative roll. But both of you make it.
Got 2.
He's going to roll. Hold on, let me pull up.
Destin's saving that roll.
I'm gonna spend a destiny point to bump it up to a 3.
Okay, he is
So
a
that's
thug brute.
4
He
total.
rolls 3d6.
Oh, we should be good. We got 4 total, so.
No, but it averages. Dude, the 6s are okay. Well, he is trying to suss you guys out here, so you are defenders. So Uhtred, what did you get?
I got a 1.
I
So,
spent a destiny point to get a 3.
you got 3, so the average is 2, so you guys technically are able to pass. So he's gonna look, and he is
I don't
going.
like these average rolls, honestly.
It's
There's no benefit trying to help each other out because it just makes it harder.
fair enough. I think with 2, how about this? Because there were 2 of you there, I will take whatever his was, and I'll reduce it by 1. Because
That's fair.
2 people saying something is more convincing than 1 person saying something.
Yeah, I like that.
But you guys still
I'm
burnt
gonna-
the destiny point, so you guys still won anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this guy and I'm gonna look. We were told to come down here. Some of the kids might have some information about a score for the boss.
What kids? I don't. You gonna look?
There were 3 kids taken today over by the docks.
Shut the fuck up. He's gonna like. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Go downstairs then. There you go.
All right.
Grod's in there, and so's Leech.
All right.
Don't be fucking.
My
yelling.
bad.
Yeah.
And he's gonna
Tell us
kind of look.
also-
He's gonna go. He's gonna look at you guys. And go. What? Are you good? What? Justin, are you gonna beat him?
I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "Listen, okay, I'm not supposed to tell anybody this, but if you want to get some of this kit,
Yeah, he
all
leans
right?
in.
Yeah. What's the name of the horny old people shop?
I don't know. I think his name was Tim the Blacksmith, if I remember.
Okay. He's like, listen. My friend Phil the Blacksmith. All right, he's an older fellow, but he's the one who's giving out the stuff. Now listen, you gotta go in the later of the day, and you have to go in the basement. All right?
You said
He'll
Phil?
get you out. Yeah.
Tim. It was Tim.
It's Tim.
Yeah, Tim the Blacksmith. You gotta go in the basement, end of the day, and he'll kit you out. Okay?
How much did it cost?
It's free, all right? Like, look, Grog
got
and
a
all the
deal.
others, they already covered it, all right? Just keep it hush hush.
So
You're
just
not
tell
supposed
him
to know about
I'm
this.
there for what's in the basement, I guess, and they'll know what that
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good man. You get pats on the
Well,
shoulder.
he kind of like pull up his raincoat a bit more and go, okay, well, I'm assuming. And you
Is there
guys,
an easy way to get down here, narrator? To the bottom?
there should be a. I think you have to loop around. So if you guys want, you can just walk around.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll
Jack,
just
can we-
walk around.
Hey Jack, can we roll for psychic damage on that guy?
Leave it for now. Who knows? Maybe this will come up later.
Yeah,
So
we'll
here,
loop
just
around
take
and
all
go
the
down.
characters and just kind of bring them down here because you guys could have walked around.
I need to do one thing real quick.
So as you guys want to try to break line of sight again, like, because you guys technically walk by, you could, if you want, you don't have to approach stealthily. You could try to get around. It's up to you. You can also try to climb the build. So I'm gonna say what happens. You guys would have at least had to loop to here. You guys could try to scale the building here and get up behind him and attack, or you can go in through the main way.
I'm going to try to. So here's what I'm going to do. Because
Man, I can't believe. I gotta be honest. That was an insane roll on his part.
I'm going to try to scale the building and take that guy out. Because he's a problem.
Okay. So you guys kind of are walking over here. Killer's gonna go, what's the plan? Are we going in the normal way or around or what?
No. I'm going to try to scale the building, go around, and take that guy out.
Maybe that's when we could go back over there and get his attention when he comes up for a ball.
Alright, gotcha. Let's do it.
Okay. And so, Uhtred, let's go ahead and make you. So they're gonna start walking off and try. They're gonna get in position here. Uhtred, I need you to make me. So first, you gotta make this jump. Okay. That jump's what, like? I'll take a 10. I want you to make me an athletics check.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say that is a level 2. So you leap across,
3.
you jump, you grab hold of this rope, and you yank yourself up top here. And luckily, as the storm's kind of thundering, I'm not gonna worry about sound too much right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so they're gonna kind of loop around here, and Killer's gonna go. What should we say?
Sorry. Hold on. There we go. Alright. How this?
Maybe we give him. Maybe we say we're gonna give him some of our one of our masks or something.
Yeah. Okay. They really seem to like the mask, don't they? They love the outfit. So
Look, I'm
let's go
telling
with
you,
that.
like maybe.
I mean,
maybe
it looks
should sell
good, man.
these.
I mean, if you can get your hands on them. I mean, how much does the material cost for all this? I mean, it
I
looks
mean,
good.
there's a lot of
but,
time to carve them. I
yeah.
carved them.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get to it. Is this mahogany, by the way? Feels,
Hey,
feels
who's
good.
over there? I see you.
Yeah. Hi, we're here. Don't worry.
Hey, it's just us again.
Hey.
What do you got? Okay, I need Uhtred. While that's been going on, I need you to go ahead. Let me look at this. Make me an acrobatics check. Oof. Level 2, because you're gonna have to balance across here.
1, 2.
You make it. So you can make it, and then I also need you to make me a stealth check. At no disadvantage or anything. Actually, and by the way, yeah, make me that. Make me that.
Would the sound of the storm give him an advantage?
No, it will give
1,
the other guy
2.
disadvantage. 2? Okay.
2.
He's gonna roll. He's at disadvantage though.
Come on.
Do not
Don't-
roll another Satan roll, please, for the love of
Yeah,
God.
Satan needs to go away.
Be gone,
All
Satan.
zeros. Okay.
Yes.
So he kind of turns you guys and he goes, didn't I? Did you already talk to the Grodd down there? Like, what are you guys doing back up here?
No, look. We were realizing we have these masks, right? Even Grodd doesn't have these masks yet. So like, he kind of got on early, and I mean, you're already on the secret. We kind of want to know if you wanted one.
Fuck yeah, I want one. And then if you want.
I want to walk up. I'm gonna slit his throat.
Okay, so you can do this. So he actually does not have any armor. So go ahead. This would be Jake for you, and you're using the daggers you got from Kilroy.
Yes, I'm dual wielding the
So
daggers.
these are technically quality daggers. So these are plus
Nice.
1d. So it's gonna be base 3 plus your skill plus your reflex, and you are slashing, right?
Yeah.
You're slitting his throat. Okay. So that's plus 26. That's 66, and then you're dual wielding, right?
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's 76 if I'm not wrong.
76.
It's,
Yeah.
it's base 3 plus 1 for your, so it's base 5, and then because you're slashing with it, you get 1d6. Yeah, it is 76, but you have no
And
armor
one of
penetration.
one of those is a D8.
And one of those is a d8.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I already tagged him out.
The
so-
furthest left one will replace with a d8.
All right.
Okay, roll another d8. Oh my god, this guy's fucking dead.
Damn.
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 Alright, so you gotta wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can't.
1,
Yeah,
2,
he's-
3, 4, 5. So you have 5.
No, he's got 6.
He does have a strength, so this is going to reduce it down to a 4, but it's still an incapacitation, or you could render unconscious. It's your call. You can look at, if you go to victory levels, you can see you can do the level 4.
I'm trying to think what would be more beneficial. Well, we talked
And
about the normal
stealth is
voices,
so
this,
brutal.
this dude has to die. I'm gonna go ahead and like
Fatally injured. He will be
fatally injure him.
incapacitated. So if you look, when they're incapacitated, I believe incapacitated says the character can't take any actions or move, so he can't do anything at that point.
Perfect.
He can't scream. That's it.
I'm gonna like instead of slit his throat. Well, no, I'm gonna like try to slit his throat, but maybe I didn't cut as deep because I'm not used to like.
So he's like
this
gonna
wet and
gurgle
all that
blood,
stuff. He's just gonna gurgle blood, and then he just like I help him down to the ground so it doesn't make a thud.
You kind of feel the kind of slick wipe of it, and he grabs your throat and he stumbles backwards from you, and he's gonna start to like fall to his knees. He might fall off here.
Oh no!
Destin,
I'm gonna grab him back.
Yeah, as Destin sees that
both-
Uhtred's moving up behind him, Destin moves forward.
Okay, both of you make me a lift check.
Yeah.
Oof, Destin, please come and clutch here.
Okie dokie. Easy as that.
Okay. Uhtred make me one too. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. So between the two of you, you both grab an arm of his and you drag him back. He's like looking, but like between your guys' face, like trying to clutch his throat, as you just see the life drain from his eyes, and he's just gonna go still.
Okay, nice. Destin grabs the body and just gives Uhtred a nod. He's gonna grab the body, drag him over to here, and he's just he's gonna wait for like a thunder to crack. And he's gonna wait for the lightning flash. Throw him into the water, and he's trying to aim for when the thunder cracks.
Yeah, you can aim for the water. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So with your lip strength, the two of you, you can get him between you. 1, 2, and you throw him overboard. And as the thunder cracks, you drop him into the water.
We're just gonna lift his mask up for a second and just kind of.
Killer's gonna get
look on
under
his-
the outcrop here of this. It's not getting rained on.
Yeah, the look of his face is kind of like I don't know, like conflicted almost.
Destin just looks towards him, puts a hand on his shoulder, just gives him a nod.
They're kids,
And then
Uhtred. We gotta protect them.
Yeah, gotta move.
Look, anybody that's selling people into slavery or to fucking, I mean, and he's gonna whisper, "Do you guys know about the great emptiness?"
I just know that that's where the mirage comes from.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 tribes that are crazy enough to live there, and it's the Devourers and the Sleeping Ones. The Scorpion against the Devourers, and they feed people to their gods, the worms out there. They just let them fucking eat them.
About right. All right. Well, that's.
Is there? Can
Yeah,
Uhtred's kind of looking through here. Is there a way to get into the building from
Yeah,
here?
so there are some grates here. They look kind of like they're metal grates, but they look kind of old and rusty, almost like they haven't been maintained very well.
I'm gonna like look at Destin, put my mask back on. Come help us with this grate.
Gotcha.
We can just wait for one of the thunder cracks. You can
Yep.
do it. So Destin,
Destin's gonna brace up on this.
make
Crack his
me,
knuckles.
make me. If you can wait for one of the thunder cracks, would you just like to use lift, or is there something else you'd like to do?
All right. Let me see here. Faircraft is only at a 46, so if I assist
Yeah,
him
but
with
the
it, it'd
Faircraft
probably
might be
detriment.
it might be quieter.
That is true. All right. So I'm gonna roll lift, but I'm gonna assist with Faircraft.
Okay, because you do that, I'm gonna make this a much easier check. So it's actually only gonna be a common, because basically once you use a Faircraft, the metal's gonna bend like warm wax.
Yeah.
So I gotta make
Okay.
a roll.
So yeah. So it's 96, but it's minus 3 victories.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you get a 2. And
All
Dustin, you reach in for it, and you're like waiting, and you wait for the thunder crack, and as you do, you feel that weird tinge in your hands and like down across your body and down the base of your neck. And for whatever reason, the metal like it feels almost like
It's like it's like on meeting
like
dough.
aluminum foil almost, like, and you just feel
Yeah,
like it's just kind of like, and you guys look and it doesn't even make any noise, and you just as you kind of just pull it open, and so this like middle rung here just gets extended to like you stretch it out,
Yeah.
and they all just
like,
like killer
show
like
the
looks
side.
at you and then looks down at the bars and goes, "How did you do that?"
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I just bent it. That always happens.
That's some
It's not that
weird
hard.
metal.
Fuck.
I mean, it looks like iron. I know iron bent like it doesn't.
It was just kind of look down, like
Just chill
kind of
about
see
it,
if
alright?
there's a path that we can if we can get into the bottom without
Okay,
like.
so it like
getting
curves
hurt.
down. I see. Okay.
If you guys
Destin's
wanted
gonna
to,
look-
you could just kind of like kind of like kind of hang
I'm
down
gonna, like,
and drop
aim-
onto the bed.
I'm gonna hang down and drop onto the
Yeah,
bed.
no, Destin's gonna do. No, Destin's gonna do so. He's gonna put a hand on your shoulders. And, wait, I'll hold your legs. You lean down and get a look inside before we drop down.
And Utra's gonna listen to Destin.
So you kind of
Yeah.
peek your head down and look in there, and from what you can see below you, it's just an empty, almost like a room, like a cot. There's a cot. There's a looks like a bag
Bedroll.
on the bed. There's it's like a small like attic room. There's a chest. And this is like, it's almost like a little, there's nothing here. It is a part of a large room. You can't see too far because it's kind of blocking your view down beneath. But it doesn't look like there's anybody here.
It's all clear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop down.
Okay, make me an
Definitely-
acrobatics. And it's only a common.
How far is the drop?
It looks like about 10 feet. But if you hang on to the edge there, but you still gotta see how you land. You're good?
2.
So you kind of hit and you're
And I
able
move
to,
out of the way.
and you're kind of
and
able
I
to
start-
hit and not take any
I
damage.
start pulling security by the door, kind of stealthed up in case
Kilroy will
someone
go.
comes
So let me roll for Kilroy. He gets his 1. He's good. He's gonna go ahead.
All right, Destin's gonna go slower because he's a big guy. He doesn't want to make a bunch of noise. He's gonna like get down and like hang from the ledge and then drop down slowly.
You're still gonna make an acrobatics check.
Gotcha. Actually, with my 10-foot wingspan,
You still have to land.
yeah, I know. Yep, 2.
Man, a lot of 6s, man. Devil's number.
in.
Dude, Satan is infesting this game.
So
Yep.
you guys find yourself in this kind of dark room, and you guys kind of hear, as you guys kind of creak, you guys kind of hear. Oh yeah, and while that you're inside, you just hear a crackling fire, and you guys kind of look around. I hear a voice kind of from right beneath you go, "Yeah, I don't know. Still doesn't feel right. I wouldn't worry too much about it, crowd. I don't know. Well, what's done is done. Fair enough."
Oh boy.
And you guys hear, you
that's-
kind of hear a slurp of.
Destin just
At
looks
least
over
the
to
pay will
Uhtred.
be good out from those kids we got downstairs. Yeah. Still, never do like those scorpion kin. They're kind of freaky. That's a
How
lot
dare you
coming
be
from you,
racist?
Leech. I don't know, but I'm not gonna say no to more low-priced Mirage. If you guys are just like frozen still right now.
Mm-hmm.
You hear
Okay, let me
gulp,
think.
gulp, gulp.
Jack, I want to ask, looking at this fire here, is there like a poker inside the fire or anything, or like any kind of metal that's sticking inside
Roll
the
me
fire?
a d20.
All right. Oh shit! That dice went flying. What the fuck? Where'd that go? 17.
Hey,
Yeah, there is.
Don't worry about it.
There's a poker kind of like that someone was using to stoke it, kind of just like its handle kind of poking out.
Okay, Destin's gonna look to that. You look over the others. He says he's gonna point down at the poker, and then he's gonna like wiggle his fingers, and then he's gonna point to both of them, and he's gonna draw across his throat.
and I'm gonna like kind of nod. I'm assuming what you want is you want to get the poker, and
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull the poker out of the fire to hopefully like cause a couple of like chunks of wood to spatter on the ground.
and then we jump and kill him.
Yeah, then someone comes out to go and like fix it, and then you guys stab him.
All right, Utra's gonna kind of perch up stealthily right here, waiting for one of them to come into
Kilroy will
view, and then
kinda step
jump on
forward
top
here.
of them.
So, because you guys are moving, technically, I need everyone here to make me a perception check. Or
Ooh.
just stealth check, rather.
All right.
Killer got a 2.
Come on, baby.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Okay, we'll
I'm
average
not-
out your stealth. So the average stealth is going to be, so 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, divided by 3, so that's a little bit over 2. Okay. They will roll, and they are at disadvantage.
they're gonna hear us though.
So he,
But they're drunk. They're drunk.
They're drunk. So he disadvantage. That's only a 1. So he
Nice.
doesn't hear anything. Leech has 46 though.
Leech
Neither-
got 1 too.
Neither of them hear you. And they kind of just so do whatever you want to do.
Okay. Destin's gonna. He's gonna take a small breath. Like he's not breathing loud. He's nervous as hell. And he's gonna look towards the poker in the fire. He's gonna lightly reach out a hand towards it.
And as you kind of
And he-
extend your
he
hand, it's
doesn't-
almost like you can feel it in your hand, almost like a weird pull.
His hand shivers for a second, and he like pulls back for a second, like grips it, like looks at it, and then he just nods. He reaches out again. And he's gonna mime his hand grabbing the handle of the poker, and he's gonna give it just a small, quick tug.
As you do, your hand, as you pull, you can see both of you. As Destin kind of outreaches his hand, he kind of pulls it back. You can see like metallic scales start to like slide out of his skin, and there's almost like drops of blood leaking down his hand, as like these weird metallic scales kind of like leach out of his hand.
Does it hurt?
It's uncomfortable. It almost feels like
Like getting a bunch of needle
pinpricks.
shots.
Yeah, it feels like pinpricks. Make me, so 2 things. First, make me a faircraft roll. And what's
Okay.
your range here? Let's make sure your range. I think you're definitely within range.
Yeah, I don't know how to calculate range for that. Really. It
It's
just would be
It's
magic.
yeah. You are definitely within range because you are technically you're within medium because actually how many dice do you roll?
4.
4. You roll. So you're gonna be right up here. I'm assuming at the edge. We'll call it 20 feet. Get to go ahead and roll. I think you're good because technically, if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check here. Let me go to your sheet. Pretty sure, because you can do at level 0. You can do what's effectively a sling. And that has a medium range, which is for every 2 dice you roll, you get 10 feet.
Okay.
So for you, you're good. You have 20 feet. Technically,
Okay.
you're a little bit more than 20 feet. So I'm gonna make this at least a level 1.
Okay.
What did you get?
I'm gonna roll.
You get at least
Got
a
2.
1.
Got 2.
You reach out and you're able to just drag this fire poker out. And as you do, it just kind of clinks and it's going to drag out a couple of embers and like some sticks that it was kind of buried in with it. And it kind of lands on this kind of stone like floor here in front of it. And they both kind of, you hear like the chairs shift downstairs and you hear it goes, "Geez, that scared the heck out of me. I thought, oh, I'm too jumpy nowadays." Elite's gonna look, well, we probably should talk about that. What? You don't think